Hi, and welcome to my channel. Today the dog and I are in an ancient woodland in Heathland, and we're going to go and take a look at the history and the things that we can find. On our journey today we will come across murder, planes, trams and even a prisoner of war camp. Mousehold Heath is a freely accessible area of heathland and woodland which lies to the northeast of the medieval city boundary of Norwich. We walk towards the Britannia Barracks, which were built for the Norfolk Regiment between 1887 and 1897. The regiment left the barracks in 1959. Most of the buildings subsequently became part of Norwich Prison. As we leave the barracks, we come across a well-kept football and cricket ground. There are many tracks and paths all over the remaining 184 acres of Mousehold Heath. Peeking through the trees, we come across another well-kept football pitch with a bandstand. The original bandstand was demolished in 1961 and the current one was rebuilt in 1992. According to the Domesday Book, the original area of Mousehold Heath was still substantially wooded, but the landscape changed as more trees were felled for fuel, and it eventually became largely treeless. This landscape was maintained by animal grazing and human activity, with parts of it being ploughed into fields, known as brecks. The name Mousehold originally referred to the holt or wood that existed before it became an area of heathland. Heath is home to a number of rare butterflies, bees and other insects. In recent years, conservation management work has begun to restore the condition of the existing heathland and restore areas lost to woodland and scrub. This area is believed to be the location of a Second World War German prisoner of war camp. In 1942, a plane crashed on the heath, killing the crew of 4. This is the site of St. William's Chapel. It is said that the chapel was founded on the site where the body of 12-year-old apprentice tanner William of Norwich was found in 1144. Just after World War I, tram tracks were laid to take supplies from Norwich Aerodrome. As me and the dog wander through this slightly wider path, I can imagine a tram trundling along to its final destination. In 1914, an old cavalry training drill ground on the heath was taken over by the Royal Flying Corps and converted into an aerodrome. It was used by several local firms in connection with aircraft production, including Bolton and Paul. Bolton and Paul employed up to 3,000 people in assembling aircraft in Norwich. The airfield continued to be used until around 1950. Much of the old aerodrome was built over when the Heartsease housing estate was created, but some of the airfield buildings survived and are now within Roundtree Way industrial area. Once part of the football ground opposite where we saw the bandstand, this former pavilion is now a restaurant. I hope you enjoyed that. We certainly did. And hopefully we'll see you next time.